What's up, everybody? My name is T-Grizz and welcome back to another T-Pod, TGrizzzOfficial Podcast, and today I'm joined by...
NinetyBeats.
So what's up, everybody? NinetyBeats just came up, or yesterday he came up with a topic, and that topic is that we have to pay for, at least if you get the game, that we have to pay for the Elder Scrolls Online. It's around $15, and not only do you have to pay for that, but I think you have to pay for PlayStation Plus as well, and this is on the next-gen consoles, of course.
So that means you have to pay for the PSN to use it, because you need to go online to play.
Yes, so
it would be around $20 a month.
If you don't count your internet connection.
Which probably is around $30. Now,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is in America. I think it is over there a little bit pricier, but let's keep it at 30.
Yeah.
It would be like $50 a month.
Yeah, that's quite ridiculous for just one game. If you look at it that way, it's a lot of money. It's just a lot of money for one game, especially when you pay $60 up front for it.
I wouldn't want to pay that much money for that because I already use it online.
Yeah.
And what if, like, every game says, alright, we don't benefit enough from people buying it, so you have to also pay to play this. So, like, Battlefield doing that, and Call of Duty doing that, and Elder Scrolls doing that.
I think a lot of hardcore fans would still do that, but a lot of those, well, not to call everyone 12-year-olds, but a lot of those 12-year-olds, those probably are not going to play the game anymore.
The parents won't pay for it anymore.
Exactly, it's just too expensive, and I think I'm not even going to pay for that because those prices are ridiculous.
It's really ridiculous. But do you think it fits in our time where we have like ad-supported, for example, apps, or when you have like microtransactions? I think like Guild Wars 2 or Guild Wars that worked on like microtransactions and it worked out pretty fine.
Yeah, but I think here's a different setup, because instead of you buying certain items or certain powers, you just level up, and so everybody has a fair chance. And I think that what was I going to say? With the Elder Scrolls, I played Skyrim and I had a lot of fun with it, but the thing is with what's a game called?
World of Warcraft?
Yeah, World of Warcraft. Did they ask $15 right from the start with that game? Do you know?
For PC the price are a little bit lower, so I think 35 euros for the game.
Yeah, but you had to pay monthly for that.
Yeah, about 11 euros. So there would be also like around $15.
Yeah, I think the Elder Scrolls, Bethesda and stuff, I think they first need to show you. You need to get like a half a year hands-on with the game where you can play for free, or maybe even a year. And then they need to show their support, what they can do, what they can patch in, new missions and stuff. And then you decide if that's worth the $15. And if it's not, well, you stop playing the game. But if it is...
They'll do something like you get a month for free and then you'll see what happens.
Because I first want to know what I'm getting for those $15 a month. Because if you add those $15 up, it's quite a lot of money at the end of the year. And I don't know if that's worth like 3 games to me. Because if they are going to patch some stuff that is really minor and they're not bringing any new missions, I'm not willing to pay those $15 because it's not really worth it.
I think when you give it away a month, I think a mass exodus will happen and everybody will leave the game. That's what I think.
If you get a 1 month free.
Yeah. So you can play it for free for 1 month, and I think that everybody will leave after that.
Well, not everybody. There are always those hardcore fans, but I think a lot of people will think, well, maybe not worth the $15 a month, because $15 can be a lot of money to some people because they have other costs as well, of course.
You're dropping away a little bit, but I understood you.
Yeah.
It's still a lot of money, and I still think there are other ways to like finance your servers or whatever
Yeah.
If they didn't sell it full price, perhaps.
Yeah, make it like $20 or something.
Yeah, perhaps, and then that you would buy your way to the full game or something.
Yeah.
I still believe maybe like a new payment method, like I pitched earlier. Like perhaps if PSN got $5 more a month, like if you have 30 million users,
So PSN plus.
that would be like 150 million dollars a month. If you have 13 million users that pay 5 extra.
Yeah.
No, but not plus, but like only PSN plus, but then $10 a month. And then you spread out the money you get to the developers that have online gaming.
Oh, I thought you meant that there were going to be two different
No.
prepaid kind of things.
No, like a real, like an additional fee that is above PSN, like the normal PSN you have now, but then a little bit higher. So the developers don't have to be forced into a way to think of all kind of strategies to win back their money.
Yeah.
So they know they have like a steady supply of money, and they can focus on getting hopefully the game better.
Yeah. But I'm also wondering, because it's a huge game. It's just a huge game. If this is going to be as successful as they hope it will be, then they probably need the $15. And that's pretty much what I'm wondering right now. Do they need those $15, or do they just need $5 and they want $10 for revenue or something?
What I believe is like the core base of people having a PlayStation is lower than with World of Warcraft, because that had low system requirements for as far as I know.
Yeah.
And a lot of people could buy it, so they could reasonably lower the price or keep it that to keep their servers running. But what they did with Elder Scrolls, I don't know. I think it's even more expensive to run it for a small amount of people, because there is less people giving money.
Yeah, but also you got to keep in mind, World of Warcraft has been going on for around 10 years or something.
Yeah.
And the PlayStation 4, I think it. Oh wait, is it PC only? No, right?
World of Warcraft was PC only.
No, I mean Elder Scrolls.
No, multi-platform.
All right, so they have multi-platform, but on the Xbox One, the PlayStation 4. Those consoles are just introduced. Not everybody has those consoles right away, but let's say 5 years down the line or down the road, whatever, then more people have those consoles, more people can play that, it's more massive, maybe the prices have lowered, so
they are too early.
Yeah, I think they should introduce it when the console is at its peak, or just before the console hit its peak. Just so, because otherwise there are not enough people. You always have that core, but now the problem is that if you get your PlayStation 4, you're probably only going to get 1 or 2 games, and you have like 20 games to choose from. So why should Elder Scrolls be one if you're going to have to pay that $15 on top of your PSN or whatever?
You purchased a PS3, which is already expensive in itself.
Yeah.
So you're probably broke, or you just want to do some cutbacks to not spend even more money.
Yeah, exactly. And those $15 on top of that could be crucial.
Yeah, maybe you can pay your mobile phone from that every month, and now you have to pay it for a game that you perhaps don't know what it will be.
Yeah, if you're a hardcore fan, I can understand that you will pay that, because you're probably mainly going to play that game. But if you're going to play other online games and stuff, you're not putting all your time into one game, so you're not getting those $15 out of that game.
No.
So I think a lot of regular gamers, I guess you could call them, are not going to pay those $15. I think they will not think that it's worth those $15.
I don't believe this is the right way to push a game or stimulate playing it, because it's still like a kind of hurdle to buy it.
Yeah, and setting those prices so high, it's just discouraging.
It's crisis, man. It's crisis.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think I think they missed the boat, to put it that way.
Yeah.
A little bit too late, or they are too late. They should have introduced it in like World of Warcraft Prime time, or just stop it.
Yeah. Well, is there a final release date already on that game? If you know that.
I don't know. I only heard the price thingy, and that's about it.
I don't think it's coming this year. I would guess.
2014 probably.
Yeah. I hope they do it at the end of 2014, so that multiple people or more people will have PlayStation 4 and Xbox One and stuff.
I still believe this is going to be not a train wreck in the sense that the game will be bad, but a train wreck in the way that this is going so wrong.
Yeah. They are just asking for too much.
Yeah, of course, but I think they are a little bit panicky already because the negative amount of flow of reactions they got was really negative.
Yeah, and I think they wanted to do it like World of Warcraft, but they probably forgot or they didn't take in that game is almost running for 10 years. They have a really hardcore fan base and they are willing to pay that. And just because we don't know that much of this game and we don't know what to expect really, that just scares a lot of people, and they're like, well, you can't really ask our $15 if we don't know what we're getting yet.
No, so I think let's wrap this a little bit up. We'll see where it's heading, but I don't expect too much. I don't like the game will probably be good.
Yeah.
But in the sense that will it reach its target to justify the $15 a month? I doubt that.
Yeah, so let's end it with this. Are you going to get it?
Am I going to get it? Of course not.
No. I was, well, not struggling, but I was thinking a little bit, should I get it, should I not? I signed up for a beta, but I never got a real response out of that. But, well, $15 and yeah, there are just a lot more hardcore people out there that are going to crush me, so I don't feel like buying that game.
Nope.
So guys, we want to thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like and a favorite if you did enjoy, and hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all the future content. And on that, we want to thank you guys for watching and have a great day. Goodbye.
Peace out.
What's up everybody, my name is T-Grizz and welcome back to Teapot. And